Your homepage is a movie trailer. If it's slow or confusing, people click away. Today, I'll show you a simple plan to make your website clear, fast, and trusted. By improving these 5 things, your website will book more clients. I keep seeing the same problem. Amazing photos, and I mean amazing, but the website loads slow. It doesn't have clear sections and it looks messy. That's one of the reasons I built this simple playbook anyone can follow. My focus is optimizing for speed, Google ranking, and easy to use on phone, because nowadays people just browse on their phones. Most wedding photographers think that just having great photos mean the website is already done, and although that really is a very important part of the process, if your website is slow, tricky on phones, or has unclear call to actions or sections, people usually leave before they even see your best work. What this means is you get fewer inquiries and lost bookings. That's why we need to optimize for fast load times, clear words, and pages that help you show for local places and venues around your city. Now, simply think of your homepage like a Netflix trailer. And we're going to try and implement these 5 steps. So for the first one, open with your best frame. Put one stunning photo first. Now for the second tip, make sure you've got a clear one-liner. In one sentence, simply say who you are, where you work, and what makes you special. That's it. So for example, here's how we have it on this website. Now the third tip, make sure your website loads, ranks, and is accessible on mobile. Make sure you check Google Vitals for your load speed, and if possible, try to optimize for under 2 seconds. That means optimize your images, your fonts, and if you're using a website builder like Wix, WordPress, just make sure the images you are using are not through APIs. Try having them hosted locally, because the API speeds on these are above a few seconds, which is way too long already. And always make sure your website is optimized for mobile usage. This in itself is a must. Please make sure your website works just fine. I can't stress this enough. I see so many amazing wedding photographers' websites, and when I load them on mobile, everything is messed up. The text loads wrong, loads of links don't even work on mobile, the images are like 10 times the size they should be for a mobile optimized website. Make sure you always double check all of these. In fact, if you want me to give you a full audit of your website for absolutely free, I'll leave a link in the description. Now, make sure as a wedding photographer, and this is very important, you understand that you need to use a clear call to action on every single section of your website. Just pick a simple one, just check dates or get prices, see if available, but make sure every section has one clear call to action. Simply use one on each section of your website. Most often I see wedding photographers' websites wait until literally the last section on their websites before they can even have a call to action button. Yeah, just make sure you include one before that part, or 2 or 3, or preferably one on each section. As a bride and groom looking for a wedding photographer, you want scrolling the website to reveal actual depth, not clutter information and waste of time waiting for 10 seconds to load a 10-20 megabytes image. Just have a simple hero section with a message, who you are, where you're based, clear call to action, and one of your favorite images. Next, as they scroll down, just have a testimonial section where you use 3 to 6 testimonials. Don't put every review in here, just make sure you save them for the about page. Next, have the About You section, have a few words about you so people can actually understand, see, and trust you straight away. With another call to action button next to it, people can book a wedding, see if you're available. Then you just have a short portfolio section where you showcase a few of your most beautiful images together with a call to action button again, where people can actually book you, see if you're available and such. And then you just simply put in a pricing section where you reveal your pricing and options. Don't overcomplicate things in here, just have 2 to 3 offers max, and have a simple call to action where people can actually book you or see if you're available. I totally understand some of you might not want to share prices on the actual page, but from personal experience and tons of research done on the matter, showing prices feel more transparent and trustworthy, so just make sure you have them in there as well. As a wedding photographer, I understand having views and likes will make you feel better, but having a website homepage structured in a clear way actually removes friction with clients very quickly and builds trust straight away. Think of it like a business, you prefer having conversion over clout in this matter. Now, if you want to see this in terms of a Netflix trailer, imagine this. A couple in your town are looking for a wedding photographer. They Google wedding photographers in your city. They check the first one. Their website takes 10 seconds to barely load the first image. Usually, more than 50% already leave according to Google. And here's the exact numbers. They just go for the next website. The next website is actually yours. They click it, it loads in under 1 second, and simply one glance, they get what you do, where you're based. They will trust you and click check dates. No chasing, no confusion. As a wedding photographer, your website actually helps you book more clients and stands as a proper portfolio as well. So in my book, that's a win-win. Now, if you're too busy to actually implement everything I just mentioned, plus optimizing every single photo, the fonts, Google crawlers, and a ton of SEO stuff for your website to actually load in less than 1 second, just make sure you check the link in the description. I do work one-on-one with wedding photographers and try and help them to actually stand up professionally and book more weddings. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love.